society. We have evolved. This is not in the 1950s no more, where people hardly used to go to school because they have to see about the younger brothers and sisters. We are an intelligent society. It's just a few people that are still fooling, you know. But the ones like me and the ones on this panel here, we are not going for that no more. I am against this bill because I am not giving anyone the power over me to dictate and tell me what I should do from what I should not do. Here's what.
It come like, they put it like Trinidad is the royal jail. You're outside, you can walk about, but you still can't do what you want to do. Right? It affects the law-abiding citizens. It affects us. And listen, let me add in. And judging the behavior of them police and them, the 3 police were murdered, the 2 people, well, the girl is dead yet. I hope she doesn't die. She paralyzed, they say. And the young man.
Actually, Warrior Princess, I do want to touch on that topic because that topic is a topic that could go anyhow. Now, I have my own opinion on it. I choose to keep that to myself, right?
Well, it's not out there in the public domain. Because
no, but I formulate my own opinion. Now, I might say something that people might not agree with me with. I have had my run-ins with the police. I know it have corrupted, well, let me say rogue officers out there. Not everybody bad, because I have police friends. Not everybody bad. Just as how not everybody, not Trinidad is not a, just as how Trinidad isn't a lawless, dumb society, right? As they so want us to believe. Because I have a serious issue, and I surely see me talking about this over and over. I have a serious problem. I need an apology for that statement. That statement is totally disgusted. Because if Trinidad is a lawless dump, you shouldn't want to run this lawless dump.
Exactly.
That is me. Because I would not, I don't forget him. When this same Prime Minister of all ours tried to get our country sanctioned under the previous administration, I don't know if people had remembered these things that this woman tried to do to Trinidad and Tobago, she would not be seen down in that chair. Not. Because you can't tell me something bad, but yet still. You want to be in charge, right? Nah. I can't see that.
Whatever you hear about KPB wanted to get the country sanctioned is a lie.
It is a lie. It
is. Nobody.
Well, probably you have more information than the rest of the general public, because here's what's going on.
Wait now, let me
Donald
just
Trump
say what I have to say.
Donald Trump said for himself, who are you? You are not the prime minister. You are opposition leader. We don't discuss matters with the opposition leader. That was the words out of Donald Trump's mouth. Because that was on international news.
I don't know about that, but I'm telling you that nobody, that agrees with what I was going to tell you. Nobody can go and arbitrarily tell the US to put sanctions on the country. Nobody.
No, she didn't tell. She wrote a letter.
Somebody say, I never heard it, but look, somebody say, Alicia said, but it was in the media. She said that, so come on.
She could say what she wants. I am telling you, nobody can
we know she could say. Watch me, listen to Miss Anne. Here's what's going on. You see, when you come to defend this woman, I am sure the rest of the country could agree with me here now saying this. Every single word that came out of this woman's mouth from election campaign to now has been a lie. So how could we believe her? That is facts.
Smiling.
That is facts.
Smiling.
So you're telling me,
Smiling.
you are telling me that people can arbitrarily write to Donald Trump and tell him sanction Trinidad and Tobago?
But you ain't see what Roger did for help him out now concerning the people visa.
I'm not going to say that. What do you think he do to Trinidad? What do you think he tried to do with Trinidad, with the visas? With Trinidad? What do you think he tried to do? Lady, you wasn't watching the news or what?
No, apparently like some people are sleeping in this country, because they keep on defending. They keep on defending a government that the elected government has no clue how to manage the affairs of this country. And that is the facts. Because if they had, we would have been in a better position right now, even on the international arena. Watch what is going on with our energy sector. Defend that as well. Watch what is going on with our energy sector. It's a numerous amount of things every single day. The citizens of Trinidad and Tobago cannot get at ease. Cannot get at ease. You came, you lied, you tell us, okay, the demerit point was a bad system. The PNM administration was taxing the people into prosperity. What did you come and do? What are you doing? What is she doing?
Putting the nail in the coffin to bury us.
The only good thing that ever came out of that budget was a reduction in gas by $1. And then you take it back, you take back 100 times the amount in other areas. You come and you tell us, okay, no, everything will be good. NGC, 70% increase. 70%. Don't you think that that is going to affect the residents of Trinidad and Tobago in some form? Everything is going to increase as well. No matter what anyone thinks, Trinidad and Tobago is an oil and gas revenue earning country. And if we are not producing, and if the government at hand or of the day does not come up with ideas in order for us to generate that form of income, we are doomed. These are the things that they're supposed to be saying now and thinking about. Not trying to crime is a apartheid, a major apartheid, you know. But here's what's going on. As Son of Man said, if you cannot create employment for the youths and introduce programs in order to incorporate them into the working class, what do you think they are going to do? What do you think? You all think crime, this thing going and stop crime?
No.
As soon as we get ease, it's going to have a hike in crime if people cannot get jobs. And this is the topic at hand. This is what is so important. This should be at the top of their agenda. How are we going to break the unemployment rate in Trinidad and Tobago? No, you're not doing that. They are not doing that. But yet still, anyhow, I wouldn't say this. Anyhow, because last night I was at a certain place now. All you Trinidad and Tobago, all wake up, you know. These people are living good, you know. And all you do is fighting amongst one another. Anyhow, Miss Kitty, Miss Warrior, Miss Anne, Son of Man, Gerald, Jason are out there. I go on.
I take it easy. Years ago, I watched. Huh? Yeah, years ago.
I listen, you went, yeah.
Yeah. Now, as a fella, I just watch certain movies from long ago, and it have certain things that take away from it, and I see it happening now. There was this movie called Samson and Delilah, which was born in the 1950s. And the king who wanted to get Samson in the movie said, "We ain't sending no soldiers to go and get him, you know. We're sending out tax collectors." He said one tax collector worth 1,000 soldiers. Think about it. Think about it. What killing we now? What killing we now? I watched our next movie, Gangs of New York. Long ago when Leonardo DiCaprio, when the man say, the politician say, he say the appearance of the law must be upheld even though it is not being upheld. Right? Yeah. Then our next thing again in the same movie, he say it's not the voters that make the election winner, no, it's the counters. Tell the counters keep counting. So from 19, how long corruption has been going on? We just seen it replay over and over. Now, like I said before, if it is that you as a person, you is a PNM supporter, or you is a UNC supporter, all well and good, you know. But guess what? At the ending of the day, I personally, this is my view, I have seen what I have seen. I have seen one who was opposition say something about the government, and the government say something about the opposition, and then when it flip, you're seeing the then now opposition saying something about the government, and the government saying something about the opposition. So basically, they're just doing the same thing over and over and over. But the only difference now, it's like it on steroids. Because what it take 9.5 years to do, this one doing it in 9 months. You understand? And I have lost hope as far as governments are concerned with this country. You see, in 2030, I don't know about all you. I'm not saying I'm not going and stain my finger, you know. I say I'm not going and dirty my finger for nobody. This place has become so terrible that if reincarnation real, I don't even want to come back here as a microorganism. Because by the time I come out, my mother, they tell me it's a he, she, a it, and they might graft me with robot and take away all my rights. You understand? So let people continue to argue, this one better, that one better, this one. And you still have to go and look for it. You still have to find bread to put on your butter to put on your bread. You still have to look for your shelter. Nobody's not going to help you. And even if they give you something, it's trinkets. They realize people like trinkets. So guess what? I live in Mamaral. This present administration come. We quarrel about the road with P&M. Them come into power. They pave the road. You know the road looking right now? Huh? Right now, what's supposed to take me 5 minutes to reach the Mamaral cross on the Tabakit, what do you call that road, boy? Taking me half an hour because I had to crawl. Well, you understand it now. We have to have a love of country. And we need to have, no matter who there, accountable. This is not the time to be defending nobody. It's not working out for we. It's not. You understand? It's not. You see what that brother said there? It's the same thing I was saying. My name is smiling. Eh? We dependent on oil. Right? We leaders make it that we only depend on oil. When we had 9-year oil booms, significant oil booms, ironically, the first one happened in 1973 when I was born. You hear what I tell you? We're supposed to be driving across the Tobago and back. They're supposed to have no poor people here. But at the end of the day, when you want to get things and only give certain people contracts and stuff money in your pocket and lie, and everybody fighting amongst themselves, them knocking glass and them happy. It's time for we to have people accountable now. There's the same fishbowl, the same crab and barrel as Princess said earlier, the same crab and barrel we in right through. Gotta come out of that. You understand me? You behind a jail, I behind a jail, and you telling me, boy, you laughing at me, I ain't jail when you in jail too? Oh God. Hey, boy. But you see what Miss Ann was saying about she said basically so much billions of dollars and that money is just a drop in the bucket. Well, he himself is a drop in the bucket. Do something with it to see the money multiply now. But at the end of the day, from how you talk there, the future ain't looking bright at all. You know? Because if you're talking how much hundreds of millions this country owing. And you know the stupid part I don't like about? You know,
America owing 21 trillion.
Right. So, and listen, here next thing that I was disappointed with Kamala in, right? Okay. Anybody who know what's going on in the world know about BRICS. What BRICS aim is. Who is the enemy of the world right now? The United States, because of the tariffs. What it is BRICS doing? BRICS trying to break away from that dependence to bring their own money, right? Okay, we was dealing with Venezuela. Who Venezuela is backed by? You cannot spell the word BRICS without Russia and China. which is they are part of. So you decide you want to deal with little bully and you want to deal with big bully, right? At the end of the day. So when you hear that US dollar crash and when the US is going to fall, because it's going to fall, what position have you as the prime minister put us in? The next thing is, apparently, like you want a war with CARICOM. CARICOM is we. It come like everybody, I live in a house with everybody and I saying, what's me? You see all here? I eating and the rest all here and bound to eat. The ass with all here. What do you think everybody else going on do? Not go against me eventually? I don't know, but this woman, like, the more she talk, like she don't think before she talk. And a part of me thinking, you know, like when you reach a certain age, like you get irritable. And it's a certain thing because look when you was there before, you wasn't acting like that. But now, like as you get older, you're acting like this now. No reasoning. You can't reason with you. You can't reason with you. You understand me? You having die-hard people who was behind you. I never thought I would see that. Never thought. I never thought I would see Pamela, let me see name is Penelope and them on TV trying to reason with you. You make them look like if them was angels before. You understand what I'm saying? I really, but the other day I had to go and wash my face. I said, I really seeing this boy?
Listen,
My God.
when I watch at that same angle, right? When I listen to the tone of the language, Kamla talking of late, since she gained power, right? When I listen to the tone of she language, is that bitterness inside her she, you know? That kind of, I don't know, boy, that kind of bitterness, grudge, because everything coming on them out, paying them this, paying them that, paying all that done gain power already. People give already the opportunity to gain you. Why only don't use that? Take the place and better the place, everything, small pin, this one, that one. You understand what I'm saying? Like only what being Poland, people in Poland, they fall into the talking about paying them. What for? You I understand what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, but it's them sitting down there. Who you going and blame now? It's them saying down there. It's them saying down there now. And this is what they're not understanding.
Yeah. You understand,
Them
but what's
saying
saying? What's saying? I agree with you and I disagree now. What's saying is no time to be going in the past and talking about this and that, going forward, look for opportunity and try and move the thing forward now, man. You understand? Going back and helping nobody, you know.
Yeah.
I talk about
No, let me tell you something. No, let me tell you something, right? Understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to look in the past to go the way forward, right? Now, pertaining to what I was saying here, right?
Yeah, that's me and you.
If
That's
it
me and
is-
you, but we
if-
put
if-
them
if-
for that. Them other problem solution
Yeah,
and I
but no.
me and you could do that.
No, let me explain. Let me explain to what it is I saying, right? Let me say I was in charge for the 9.5 years, right? And you come and you win, right? And you're hearing the cries of the people, right? What you supposed to do as the person who now going in? Not watch and see what was going on before and make sure that it don't happen? Right.
yeah,
So therefore you watch the past to
example.
move forward. But she ain't doing that. That is what she's supposed to be doing. We're talking about harboring on the past, you know. But at the end of the day, we're not there to make the same mistakes over and over. And this is what's going on. Because if we keep repeating the same mistakes, then we're not learning from the past. We'll continue to do it. You understand? But I don't, to tell you the truth, brother,
Excuse me, boss.
I get
You
this
have a text message.
despondent thing from putting my finger for anybody. I ain't seen nobody there. Really and truly, I ain't seen nobody there, boy.
Well, if
Or
I tell
nobody
you,
like they don't have the interest on the country. Yeah.
Jason, if I tell you, this wrong side didn't vote, you know, but I was sitting girls in the court, all on my work, kidding them fellas and them trivial fatigues for me, but I can handle that. That's small thing. You understand? Them
Yeah.
fellas say, no, I'm not born, you're not the cold thing, you understand? That's small thing, but I didn't vote because I was despondent because when I watch at it, when I'm watching it on both sides, all of them are the same thing, but today I could see, honestly, that I less evil, I wouldn't hear them.
Michaela Pandey made a statement, I think it was last year or 2024. She said that people say they're going and vote for the lesser of two evils. Now, I am not a Michaela Pandey supporter, right? But what she said, I found it makes sense. She said people going and vote and say the lesser of the two evils. She said, but really and truly, evil is evil, you know. And you see, the fact that if you want to be honest, people voting for the lesser of the two evils. Well, boy, that is a sad state of affairs that we're in, you know. Because from the time the word evil come in the situation, in the sentence, then we know, this one, he corrupt, you know, but he not as corrupt as the last one. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it just had to, it just had term they use.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. You understand? But boy, I good boy. I good boy. I really.
Right now, we need fresh minds. We need people that not carrying this sort of bitterness in them. We need fresh thinking, fresh vibes, fresh thoughts, fresh ideas, a fresh spirit. These people came too much of baggage. These people came too much of baggage and envy and them kind of toting too much. I think they're toting too much. They bag. They may not know small bag and them toting. Right?
You just watch them behavior and thing in parliament, boy.
Yeah. They like school. They was a school children.
My God. My God.
Yeah.
I said, but what is this, boy? Like parliament getting worse, and then all you want to tell all you want to talk to the youths about the school fighting and thing, boy.
You understand?
Look how them getting on, boy. Hey,
You understand?
them can't tell the youths and them nothing, you know. Them can't tell
That's a system they adopted, though, you know. That's not we.
Yeah.
That's a system them adopt from the English, but that's not really we. You know what I mean? We never really sit down and create a system whereby when the likes of these men come together, you know what I mean? They you know what I mean? They going to really trash out and try to figure out a way to get things to. You understand what I'm saying? Work for the betterment of the country. You know?
Yeah. We still under the colonization, slavery mentality.
Yeah.
Because listen, look at the court. The court is English rule. The parliament is English, where the prime minister is basically the head. The president don't really have much powers. You understand me? Hence the reason why you hear more from the prime minister and the opposition more than you hear from the president. Right? You know, it's like she just did to nod she head and give approval for certain things, but other than that, out of the 365 days in a year, how much time you just hear that woman? If you hear she 56 times out of that 356, you hear plenty. Right? But then again, them going home with $80,000 in pension. And you had to fight up with your 3,500 in pension. Right? I don't know. I just try to let people try to understand and get it. Right? While we fighting each other on who right and who wrong and who want to be sycophants, you as a citizen have to understand Look which part I live in. I live in Mamaral. I just get water once a week. Let me do some maths, right? I have 4 water tank outside, 1 catching rainwater. This is my reality. Every 3 months, you are presented. Oh, you listen to this good, you know? Every
Yeah,
3
listen.
months, you are presented with a water rate, right?
Nah.
3 months is 90 days, right? Out of the 90 days, I am getting water 12 times. Minus 12 from 90. How much that is? Not 78?
Yeah.
So out of 12 days, 78 days, I am paying for water that I'm not getting. Right? It
And
have
there's
some
a
people for months, and for months they ain't getting no water in certain areas down south and central. But yet they are expected to pay a full bill. Let me deal with T and Tech. T and Tech. Watch me. I had one sister and them a stink email in 2024. I still have it. In November alone, current went in Mamaral 16 times for the month. Sometimes 5 and 6 times for the day current going. It had that time in my master bedroom, a 50-inch screen Samsung TV was plugged in. I was watching a movie. I gone in the master bathroom to take a bath. Current, when 1 minute, current gone, current come back. Current gone, current come back. Current gone, current come back. 3 times. And that was it for my TV. You understand what I'm saying? I had to be calling these people and them who just had to call for T and Tech. I forget the name. There's a number you just had to call to make them reports. You know what them get back to me? The last day in the year. Nothing came out of it. I have spoken to employees who work there who had that problem. Where they just tell you go and sign up form and this, nothing, and you know what come out of it? Nothing. An employee personally tell me he 2 fridge going through, and the company that he is working for, right, does not compensate him as a T and Tech employee. So you can imagine what going on with we. This is the reality that we have to deal with. Wassa, they have the bus up the road, they're not paving the road, they're throwing some dirt in it. Rainfall, it back to square one. Your vehicle get damaged, as somebody talked earlier on this live here. Who fixing the thing? Nobody is fixing it. You have to fix your own thing. So, who winning? And it's not that thing about UNC, if UNC win, everybody win. I'm not asking that for now. I'm asking that from since 1956 to now. Who winning? Who winning all you? Red or yellow? Who winning? All you winning? Or them winning? Okay, because here's what. If you want to take a trip and you want to fly out and think and carry your wife somewhere, you have to pay for your plane, you have to pay for your hotel and any expensive. Do they have to do that? No, they don't have to do that. If they want to go any higher and have dinner, do they have to do that? No, you have to do that. You have to jump out your money. Do you get discounts on things on expensive brand new cars? Showroom? No, you don't do that. You can't do that. Them does do that. And then on top of all the perks you get in, you're taxing me to pay for your thing. And then you can't show me what it is you do for the money. Billions of dollars every year. Not now. Disappear. Anybody make a jail? Nobody making no jail. But as I said, this is the 3rd time I go and say, you, as a citizen, go in a supermarket, thief a dinner man, they catch you on camera, you making a big jail. Them taking billions, and then they buy, not even the cologne, going in that courtroom. And that is the reality. The sooner people get it, and they need to understand. If it's not just about having fresh people there, you know, because you could have fresh criminals. What we need is to have people who is of the people. Not from the time you're getting there, you're reaching by my gate and you want to kiss my baby and shake my hand. But from the time you sit down there, nobody came see you to pay you. You understand me? And that is what we continue to that is what we continue to get long ago. They used to mama guy we and say they paving the highway paving highway, what do you need pave? But where you living and getting paved? Now they ain't even doing that. They ain't even doing that. They're not even doing that. You understand what I'm saying? Whether he is an Indian, whether he is a Negro like me, guess what? All are we, same blood, same pressure we going through. But a lot of people like to live in a delusion, right? They keep getting with piss and plenty calling it champagne. They keep getting with shit and people calling it roast beef and they eating it. Every year is the same thing. Right? So until I see somebody or some people come out there who could really show that they have Trinidad and Tobago back, not that you for example, like your party, the founder was your father, and all of a sudden you want to jump on the party because your father was the founder, and you ain't really was on the ground doing nothing, but you want power? I ain't in for that. You have to show me you for the people, not just talking all about. I talking about you going and doing things. You understand me? At the end of the day, and you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
Jason, you're sounding like a man you listen to Gino Jennings, man.
No. Who? Eh? You mad or what? Not me, boy. Not me, boy. That man? Not me, boy. You mad or what? Not me, boy.
You don't listen to Gino Jennings?
No, boy. I used to listen to him until I get bright. Not me, boy. What? Not me, boy. That is another topic because I might say certain things that will offend.
That's the whole thing by itself. I know that.
Stop it. But for the record, I used to be a Christian. I'm no longer a Christian. I deal with my ancestors. I deal with my spiritual heritage. That's like how the Indians and them, they have the spiritual heritage where they talk to their ancestors and they say the prayers. I, of African descent, just deal with mine. I'm not into something that put me in bondage. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not into that. Right? So that's our next topic. But if you want to tell me that a song like if I preach to you, I could deal with that. But please, not that, man.
Well, that was God.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Please.
Yeah.
No, you see, listener, at the end of the day, right? I believe I have a work to do. I is one of them. Right? I have a work to do. And it's not an agenda to mislead people or thing. No, it's to wake up people. I for the people side, I for Gerard side, I for son of man side, I for kitty cat side, I for Ann side, I for everybody on this thing side, I for the citizen side, I for humanity side. I no politics side, because at the end of the day, right? One of these days, all of we are dead and leave all of this here. You understand me? The faster we open it up,
I feel where you say it because you have to have a genuine love for the people to do this thing correct, you know. If you don't have a love for the people, you know what I mean? If you don't have a love for the people, you're going to be moving like a dog heart like how they're moving. You have to have a genuine love for the people. And them showing it plain as day. Them showing it plain as day.
Hey,
I want to get a joke.
Some of we spoiled too, you know. You have to admit that too, you know.
Yeah, I want to give all that joke. You know how much time I try to run away from this? You know how much time I try to run away from this? But my wife vexed with me because I honest life, you know. She find I nothing to say, you know, leave people alone, you know. I telling you, my wife vexed that I on the live right now because I telling people like it is because listen, all how I just try not to say nothing, boy. It's like I wasn't going to say nothing, you know. I was scrolling through TikTok and thing until I see Kitty thing for the second time, you know.
And certain things I hear, I say, nah, boy, I can't remain quiet, boy. My spirit gets still to speak. Because at the end of the day, people making politicians and them their God, regardless of what. You have to be, listen, if you, Gerard, call yourself my friend, or you, son of man, calling yourself my friend, or anyone other calling me your friend, you have to be able to correct me when I am speaking in error. If it is that you feel that I'm speaking in error, and you ask me to explain myself, and I can't explain myself, then you have to say, Jason, boy, nah, boy, where you talk this shit. You understand? And then you have to explain to me why. That is how the thing does go. I don't expect you, because you is my friend, to just agree with everything I saying because me and you is friend. No, no, Breads, you ain't doing me no favors. Yeah. And I have voted for this woman, and it have people now will tell you, boy, there's a PNM, and where you was when PNM was thinking, if you had any idea how much police jeep come in Mamaral from quite downtown because I was protesting against PNM for bad road. So if it is, I was protesting because of what I see was going wrong, and a new government come and change, and they doing the same crap. What you want me to do? Remain quiet too? Because I vote for them? No Breads. No Breads. No Breads. One wanted to take away people how you call it, pension grant. It's not even a grant, it's old people. It's not even a pension, it's an old people grant. Plenty people don't understand this. It's not old people pension, you know. Patrick Manning make it old people grant. A grant, the difference between a grant and a pension is, it's like how I get pension from TSTT. They can't take away that because that's why I contribute to. But a old people grant, you don't contribute to that. So therefore, they could take away that from you. Understand it? That's different from NIS, you know. Right? So anyhow, they wanted to take away the people and them. I just remember good, you know, last year, they say if you had $25,000 in your account, they find you shouldn't get no pension, no grant, right? But let me tell you something. My mother died on the 23rd of November, which is the same month as my birthday. And here why I'm telling you. That very same year, my mother, who is a pensioner, who was getting a pension from TSTT and NIS, she had was to go and do cataract surgery. Right? And then our next surgery for inside the same eyeball. You know how much that surgery come up to in that surgical place, what is beyond Page Road by the highway? $27,500 for one eyeball. So you could imagine somebody who getting an old people grant have just a little over $25,000 in their account, and you are saying that they shouldn't get it because they had that money. When that money is going to be spent, right? What going to happen to that same person? Don't they have to now come back now to you to try to apply for that? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And no, I shared, no, in my email, my Google email on Saturday morning, go on day, I read in where it was announced that because the government, this government here didn't put things in place, we the pensioners have to pay tax. We are not exempt as of from May month end. We have to go in and show that we are alive, and we go in and get taxed too. More than it was already. You understand me? So we in for it. Anytime you hear this woman mismanaged that 1 billion US, and what Miss Ann was saying about the other things that we owe, she ain't put things in place where we could try to invest that money to help pay back these things and whatnot, and they just run and try to please people to look good and pay them and party done with our money. Well, prepare for the financial end of Trinidad and Tobago as we speak. We will make Haiti look like paradise. once you hear the wrong investments are made and people stop squandering the money of Trinidad and Tobago and stop fattening their pockets, you understand me? I don't have no agenda, but the back of Trinidad and Tobago. People just call themselves patriot, and here's what: they know who they vote for doing wrong, and they will go down to the grave. What? UNC and proud. I born a PNM, I go dead a PNM. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You understand what I'm saying? We need to change that narrative.
Yeah, that
There's
is
a
sad.
Trinbagonian.
That is sad reality, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Boy,
Yeah.
me like to tell you, boy. What's me like to tell you all you? I'm sorry if I'm negative and being negative and thing and it come across like I'm being negative, but I have no hope. I have no hope. I see nobody there unless them could show me somebody different and somebody who really have the interests of all the citizens, no matter what section or race or which area they're living in. Because you telling me in 2026 still, because my last name is this, and because I live in this area, you ain't want to give me a job? Although I might have qualifications down 30? Huh? Yeah. That's not good. That's not right. I could never be right, birds. I could
Not
never
good.
be right.
Not good at all. Anyhow,
Yeah,
Jason,
boy.
I will
Yeah.
have a blessed night. And if Kitty still live, Kitty have a blessed night. My son have a blessed night. And I'm pulling.
Yeah, boy, I know go on.
Because
I know go on. Will you take it easy?
I am not
I
madam
hope.
much. I am not madam and what you some kataye.
Yeah. I
Well,
just want to say I hope that all what I have said was Kitty. I hope all what I saw on your live did was how I should say, boy, helpful to contribute and it do good towards your life. Right? Because I want to come and bring no toxic thing, that bring thing to strengthen your point now,
Yeah,
so everybody have a blessed night.
before I go now, Jason, I want us to tell Warrior Princess something in this morning. It's a while now, I don't know if she listening. It's a while now, and she only apologize. And I want to let Warrior Princess know, girl, you see that bird in your totem? Chan, it's not your fault. How come man I'm getting on and you ain't seen power? It's not your fault.
Nah,
I and
nah.
all, yes, is a lot of us was deceived. And we
Yep,
know,
I into this.
we are man and no see a woman to see the future, to see, because if you only had a hint that this is how she
Correct.
move, then never would change. So where your princess get
Yeah.
if you listen, just try and get yourself do beating up yourself. Right? Yeah.
She's a good woman, She does take care of the people of the area, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's
She
very
a good
passionate.
one.
Very, very
She a
passionate.
good one. But don't take that burden on you, because watch me. Me and my wife, we voted, and I and all want to know about what the hell, boy. What the hell I do? But at the end of the day, this is not what we voted for. And we can't take that burden. You watch me. She got the chance, and this is what she did with it. So it's all on her. The
It's all
people
on her.
who got
It's on
yeah,
she
the
ate
people,
up.
watch me. Yeah, the people, listen, let me tell you what on her, not just Donald. Let me tell you what on her, You see them people and them in them supposed boats what get blow up and thing, and all of them supposedly supposed to be narco traffickers that get blown up without any due process, including Trinidadians. Them blood and she. You see them 100 people when they went from Maduro, all kind of missile and across there, and they say 100 people dead across there. Them blood on the two of them. You understand? She had to answer for that.
True.
Right? We have a creative and she had to answer for that. So, Princess, we love you. You don't study that. You is a warrior. I understand you. Right? At the end of the day, all our we does make mistake thing. You did what you thought was right. Even though it has certain things you're doing that you're thinking is right, right? Don't beat up yourself, don't blame yourself. Right? Kitty and all pastored basically because look, Kitty was basically like an ambassador for them. You understand?
Right.
And look how going on. Kitty and all they getting harassed. But by at the end of the day, what was behind it, it was that we was for country. And unfortunately, the person who we pick, not for country. So you don't worry yourself, princess. You don't worry yourself, Kitty. All your hands clean. I know my hands clean. All right,
Understand?
all you have a blessed night. Until
Yeah,
the
have a
next
blessed
one.
night, man. Yeah. Bless up, my
Night,
son.
night.
Yeah.
Blessed night, yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, Tolly. Yeah.
Thank you to you. Oh, that's correct.
Bluetooth connected.
in the media that the bond, and people don't, let me tell you something, you don't understand, it's like hell about the last administration invested 10 billion, it's 10, it's 10, how much was by? They invested money and the money would have yield. People don't understand what is yield, in investment and all these different things. It means that we would have gained money from the bonds. So every 10 years you invest in bonds. Like in Trinidad, we just give it every 5 years. But outside, because they had to get a company to invest it outside, because they can't invest in the US, that substantive amount of money, just so. You have to go to a broker. Now the PNM went to a broker and invested the money. The money has yield, meaning that it raised. It raised like E. Right. So it yield. So we have interest we getting back from the bonds. Right. And right now we are going to benefit from that bond because it mature right now in 2026. That is why this administration, you see, they want to make it look as though like they're doing something new, but they do nothing new. That is what they call investment. Your money don't stay in no bank; it goes to do investment. Yeah. So every day that you sleep in, your money investing on the stock market and making money, and that is how Trinidad and Tobago getting money and revenue from all different sources around the world. So this administration has hired JP Morgan, which is basically the same company that the PNM had one time, a brokerage firm, and to invest another set of money that will yield money to 2030, we 2026 now, to 20, let me say 2036 or 37, we will be getting the money. You understand? So if you invest your money, and I was telling people who would have gotten back pay, if you are getting bonds, take the bonds. Leave the money over a period of time, you will not be taxed on it. As what you are being taxed on when you want to take out your money now. So you will be getting less when you're supposed to be getting more. And that is what this government is doing. But they're making people believe as though the PNM invested their money and the PNM lost their money. When the PNM didn't lose their money, you're yielding maturity on the money, and now you are going to get your what is due to you. So it's up to the government of Trinidad to go to say, well, we invest in and how much you go and reinvest. So you get back your money plus interest. And remember, JP Morgan will also be not only just looking at the bonds, but they will be looking at doing other stock investments and all them different things. But you are investing on the US bond market. So whatever money they're going to put it on the bonds. If they put out other money, they're going to put it on the stock market and they invest it. JP Morgan make our money every month for doing the investment services. Yeah. And we will then reap the profits at the end of the day. Right. So we have to make sure that people understand, because I heard a lot of people saying that the PNM lost the money and the UNC trying to give back the money, and I stop them and tell them, well, you understand where's maturity? The thing mature. So we getting money being lost. Because the UNC making people feel that we lost money because they want to thief the money. You understand? It's a sort of thing, It's a sort of thing. Because, and people now believe in. They don't want to do research. They don't want to go look at nothing. They believe in that the PNM lost the money because the UNC know that the people in their mind, they know how to destroy the people in their mind. You know, the UNC brainwash these people in them, Yes, they brainwash them because they know for a fact that by keeping them in a certain bondage. And they still brainwashing them. And by keeping them in a certain bondage, they can continue doing what they have to do. I look at this fellow, what's his name again? Who's that? A guy who just is he get charged with the driving. He had to pay. Well, I don't know his name. He had to pay $4,500. Who's that boy? He's a UNC content creator, whatever they call them. A UNC content creator pay
Yeah.
$4,000.
Yeah. So hear him now. What was his name again, boy? Hear him now. This wicked policewoman, wicked like Rowley, wicked like Hines, wicked like there's something wrong with you. Come, let us be said to them, charge you. They must get charged about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Coming from the airport. Like his son gave him a phone. His son was on the phone. His son gave him the phone. And his son didn't talk on the phone. I didn't hand him the phone, but he didn't talk on the phone. Then the policewoman stopped him. But what take me up with him? What was the name of that again, boy?
No, what he's trying to do is he's trying to tell you the black woman is a black woman.
I don't know who think, but you want to say wicked like Rowley.
Well,
Wicked
once
like,
again,
but you ain't talking about
she was-
wicked like the fucking UNC. Wicked like yellow is the fucking code. I want to I remember your name because I want to call you fucking name.
not NCW.
No.
Well, I don't know. There are plenty.
Oh, boy, bring your name again, boy.
Who are fellow with flats?
No.
Rasta?
A clean cut fella look, you know, have that kind of look.
He have a little chubbiness?
Not really, you have a little thing, but nothing to talk about.
The opinion, not the opinion box.
No, why forget it?
Well, me no, I don't know. There are plenty.
How I forget his name?
I don't know.
He was on the Facebook talking about how that wicked policeman, wicked like Rowley, wicked like Hines, wicked like this one and wicked like that one. He go and set up go down. But the UNC come up with that plan, and UNC and them under the UNC government they charge you, but you're afraid to tell UNC they're fucking wicked. You're afraid to tell Kamala Prasad wicked. You're afraid to tell Alexander the wicked. You're afraid the fucking UNC.
Yeah.
But paying them gone out of fucking power. We ain't having nothing fucking parliament to vote nothing in or fucking out.
No.
But they start to talk about wicked like this one. When Kamala Prasad because she fucking government. Wicked, but all they refuse. I tell you they like little fucking woman boy. Don't depend on fucking Auntie Kamala all the fucking time boy. And Barry Padarak.
And you know, before I'm about to say Barry Padarak. Barry Padarak got up in the parliament and said that he heard Nayan Hospitali cussing in the parliament.
Yes.
And that is a big lie because I was here in the crosstalk in the background on the mics because the mics on him, some of the mics on him was on. And the louder you talk, you will hear it when it's pelting left or right.
Yeah.
At no point in time did I ever heard Nayan Hospitali use any obscene language to Barry Padarak or anybody. No time. But Barry Padarak got up and lied in the parliament of Trinidad and Tobago and said that he heard Nayan Hospitali lying, cussing, in the parliament, which is a big lie. And that was only to try and bring down the numbers of the opposition bench. And it just goes to show you the level of deceit, even with the speaker. Because the speaker stood up there, hearing a man pointing the finger to another member of the house on the opposite side. And did not tell didn't tell Barry Padarak, put on your finger. You cannot address another member on the other side. You have to address me, the speaker.
Yeah.
And had this man shouting and telling me, you can't tell me to hush my mouth.
Yeah.
You can't tell me this. You can't tell me that.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, but here's this little nothing making a certain noise. And the speaker is not telling this individual nothing. If that is not dictatorship in this country, then I don't know when will we wake
Well, I
up.
don't know if the speaker sleeping with Barry Padarak, like I don't fucking know.
Well, I don't know.
When the speaker must be sleeping with Barry Padarak, I don't understand that's why you can't tell Barry Padarak to shut the fucking mouth.
No point in time, Melbourne, no point in time did he ever tell the man, and you literally hear Barry Padarak telling the man, shouting back at these people and them and telling them, you can't tell me this. You said you wash him out. You wash him out. And I could have swear it was them school girl and them, I could have swear it was school girl belting.
A fucking school girl.
If you, I do understand that. I do understand that. And you're trying to make people believe like, you know, somebody do them something, but nobody do them nothing.
Nobody do nothing.
Nobody doing you nothing. But you just feel the need that you had to give up line the parliament about Nine Hospital cussing you when you know fully well Nine Hospital never cuss you. Remember some
what do you think end up doing what he end up doing?
well he asked Miss Nine Hospital to you know apologize. And Nine Hospital in good faith, well let me say doctor because she's a doctor. She apologized for not for the cussing thing, but for calling for saying that the Homeland Security Minister will go down something with Jetchi, well no not Jetchi, with Alta. They need Alta classes.
They really need Alta, ain't you?
But
you know what that can be vexed, boy? Why we had to submit ourselves to apologize? I was not fucking apologizing one mother country.
I was walking out.
I was
walking out.
Something wrong, and I want to tell PNM, all the PNM people and them, all the here now. I don't know, boy.
I was letting Barry Parade.
I want that the PNM and them hire me as some kind of fucking advisor.
Well, if they put me in the Senate, trust me. And I want to make it clear, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring, Melba. I'm throwing my hat in the ring to go up for councillorship. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring for this councillorship.
I don't understand, boy.
So I'm throwing my hat in the ring. I'm making it public. I'm throwing my hat in the ring for
I would never apologize for fucking nothing for the Homeland because the Homeland Security need fucking answer to his fucking self.
But the man can't read. You going on history.
You understand?
You can't read. You reading and you leaving out the whole page. Whole pages you leaving out. How that possible?
Mm-hmm.
And then nobody mustn't say nothing about that. People must just don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Come on. And because Dr. Niall Hospital, who is a doctor in education, telling you that you need to go to altar classes, you vex for that, and Barry Parrott give up and vex for that?
Yeah, what you vex for that for? Alexander told me can go to fucking altar right fucking now.
Minority.
Let me go altar, I go carry her.
And you won't believe it, there are people who volunteer their services to teach people like Alexander and them how to read.
Privately.
Yeah, and they do it for free.
Yeah.
They don't charge him. So if Alexander needs to learn to read, nothing is wrong with that. Yes, he's a poster boy for yes. The Homeland Security is a poster boy for Alta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and I have the video. I have the video on my YouTube channel, and so you can go up on the YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and also share the live.
Yeah, share the live.
Yeah, share the live.
Share it, you know.
So that
we finish, then keep sharing.
And like it because we need the algorithm to continue to build, so that more and more persons could get to see the program and also be a part and do your comments, make your comments, let people know what you think, where you do think.
And you can call in and do your comments.
And you can make your calls and all them different things. And let people know that we are here. And during the week, we will have some lives, yes. During the week, we will have some lives
after
and different things.
After the carnival,
yeah.
we'll do a little thing and we got live in the weekend thing.
During the week and stuff. So let people know that we are having the lives and things. And we'll be intensifying our thing because come the 2nd of February, we are going to be going to the cemetery. I think
we're going to the cemetery. They can't tell me
that we can't go in the cemetery.
We can't go in the cemetery. We're going in the cemetery, we're going to have funeral. So they can't tell me we can't go in front of the White House. We're not going in front of the White House. We're not going in front of the White House. We're not going in front of no Prime Minister's office, nowhere. We're going to the cemetery. We're going to bury the love fucking government.
Yellow, we're going to bury the what? Yellow is the code.
Yellow is the code.
Yellow is
we're going to bury the curse. We're going to bury the yellow.
So we have to bury the curse. And if we have to go to the cremation site and all to burn them, we will do that, burn them. So on February 2nd, the day of rest and reflection, because we need to go to the cemetery to conduct our business.
Walk with all the candles.
Walk with your candle.
White candle.
right? Both
No
with the
white
candle.
candle. Black is the color of the thing.
Yeah, black. You can
Black,
get green,
green,
red, any
red.
color.
We want indigo blue, navy blue, them kind of blue we want. We don't want baby blue.
No, we want bright colors.
Dark, we want colors, we want purple.
Yes.
That's what we want.
So when we light it up and we put the names,
One purple candle.
we put in the names.
Next Sunday coming up, I'll buy the candles and them and show you the kind of color candles you want.
Well, next Sunday will be the second. Next,
no.
No. Next
Yeah,
Sunday.
the 30th is Friday, the 31st is Saturday.
Oh,
Sunday
yeah. Sunday first. So Monday, Monday we'll be going to the cemetery to light up.
Make sure one buy the candle because candles will sell out. Make sure and get all the candles.
That's what we had to do them. Burn them.
Yeah.
Burn these wicked.
We're going to buy the candles.
Evil.
Get all the candles. We're going to the cemetery. Get all the candles.
Yes. Go and buy all the candles. No buy all toilet paper. Buy all the candles.
Bro, walk with all that bell. You want bell. You ringing bell. Ringing the bell and them.
Yeah, we gotta get a bell.
Waking up the fucking ancestors and them, boy.
And yeah, because before we wrap up, what's the most hurtful thing about it? Is that Kamala Prasad Bisasa spoke about the corporation workers not coming out and working a full 8 hours and stuff. And you know what's the sad thing about it? The NUGFW that represents majority of the other union down in South that represents the corporation workers never come out and make a statement up to this day. You know when they will look to make a statement? Sometime Wednesday, when they tell us if it died down, they're now looking to put out a statement.
Every union in this country,
they sell out.
Give a statement about that. Every union. Doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter where.
But I can tell you from tonight, the workers' rights, human rights, is making a statement. And we are condemning what Kamala Prasad Bisasa has made, that statement that Kamala Prasad Bisasa has made.
Can't make that statement on the corporation working alone. She got to make it and work too because workers that come at 5 o'clock and by 7 o'clock they're gone.
Well, as I tell you, we can only talk for who she made the statement on.
But that's why I talk. I'm not talking about that alone. I talk about everything. Because I had to tell Kamala Prasad Bisasa too. You can't make that statement on the corporation when work's doing worse than that.
Yeah.
Work's doing worse than that.
Yeah. So we do sympathize with the family of the Samaru who was murdered by the police, the 2 officers who literally overkill in terms of load up the matic, empty the clip, reload it, empty the clip.
You know what they're supposed to do? When they're showing them first with their hand up, they're supposed to play Kamala Prasad Bisasa.
No, we have it. I have it.
With their hands up, so?
I have it.
And the length of empty the matic.
No, we have it. We have that one. You have that. We have that. We have it on YouTube and things, so you can go up on YouTube and look at it on Workers' Rights and also on Fearless Warrior. So you can go and look at it. Yes, load up. When Kamala made the statement on the political platform and she said, load up the matic.
Right. So what we have to play a kind of thing now, like how they do it on TikTok. Put them up in here, the police shoot them, say, load up your matic, the fellow them hand up in here. So shoot them violently. Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Well, Slimmy, you hearing that? You hear that? And I know.
Make a kind of thing,
a
kind of video.
Yeah.
Put them up in here. And when you say load up the matic, shoot them violently. The police them not to shoot them. That's how they say all shoot them with their hands up in the air like that. They can make a video like that.
Well, I know that the technical operator, Slimmy, is going to do that tonight.
Yeah.
And he is taking it in, yes, he understands now, and he's going to do that, and trust me.
Why defend them up in here? He said, load up the matic, and you see the police and them raise the gun. Shoot them violently, kill them. You have to put she up like that. That's what you have to do.
Well,
make a video like that.
Well, he's going to do over that video. we're going to do over that video, and Simi is going to put it out, and we're going to have that video circulating.
Yeah.
We're now talking about the yes. Put the incident on top.
Yeah.
And put Kamala Prasad Biswaswat to the bottom. Load up the matic.
Yeah.
Kill them violently.
Yeah.
We're going to
That
do
is
that.
what
We're
you
going to do
have
that.
to do.
Yes, we're going to do that. Empty it
Yeah.
again. Empty
Yeah.
it. Because overkill.
Overkill the fucking boy.
The overkill. All because why? Let me tell you something. You see some of these police officers and them. You see some of these police officers and them who are involved in racketeering and all them different things. I am seriously.
Just of them. I want all the people and them that watching the program here donate some money. Let me go and buy the candles and them. Yes, go ahead now. I want somebody to go and buy the candles.
No, I like the one where they didn't know Simi. But this one what she talking about is where you see the person hand up in the air.
Yeah.
And you literally hearing the voice on the bottom.
Yeah.
Saying, Lord of the take, empty the clip, kill them violently.
Yeah.
So you know, so it's a different. You're not hearing she on the political platform and then thing. But you're seeing the video with no audio, and then you're seeing she's saying them, Lord of the take, empty the clip, kill them violently. But no, but on a serious note, really and truly, it was an overkill, and we need the police commissioner to not only just suspend them with pay, but to also remove the pay from them. So he's suspending them without pay. Let them feel how it feels to not be paid for committing murder.
Yeah.
We want calling the DPP to also investigate this case quickly, swiftly, and bring these fellas before the court.
Yeah.
We must seize the assets.
One time.
Seize all the assets, because at the end of the day, what they did, it could never be right.
That can't be right.
You can't use your powers or use the authority that you have to serve the people of Trinidad and Tobago as a police officer to commit murder against the same citizens that you are duty bound to protect. If the men and them had gone, I would have said, well, they're right. They're within the right.
They're right. If you have gone and you should back a million, you're right.
You're within your right.
Within your right. But you literally see the fella hand up in the air.
You understand? And like the man who they also tried to plant some SRPs up in Chogona's police station up there, who tried to plant a gun on a man that didn't have a gun but upon a wheel. We have the video. The video is out. The video will be out. And let me tell you something, because I know you're harassing the man or you're harassing the woman, or you went and break down the people and them door and all them different things. Let me tell you something. The same officers, you know, the same officers who planted the gun on the man went and terrorizing the people and them. And these are SRPs, eh? So if them was regular police, you can imagine what would have happened. Don't get carried away being an SRP. The population is supporting or be wanting to become regular police. But we cannot support SRPs who want to run a drug block, who want to run mafia within the police service and shooting and killing people. That was a hit. That was a hit. That was a clear assassination on the man. And if it is what we are hearing, that some senior officer give the authority to go ahead and shoot and murder that boy, because he liked the woman with the boy, and we want to kill the woman, or you want to kill the man, well, now the woman paralyzed. What are you going to do now? Are you going to still like the woman? Or you still want the woman because she paralyzed? Well, you still want the woman? So now the woman now, who had she little business and thing going on and everything, or you stop the woman trade. How she making she money now?
And I'm going to plant some kind of fucking gun in the man kind of.
No, they tried to plant a gun, but you see the camera pick them up.
Yeah.
The camera picked them up. And the man had no gun. The camera was rolling. So you can't say that remember, they come and they try, but the camera picked them up. The camera picked them up, and that is the nice thing of what went on. And that is why I'm calling on me by for Minister Hines, and when the last administration had purchased body cameras, the very said Alexander did not want to wear the body cameras. He was saying how officers saying how it blocking the strap,
And
it this, it that, and all kind of thing. I don't understand how body camera can be heavy, but the thing about it is that all officers need to have a body camera once you're on the field outside on the road. Put on your body camera. Protect yourself, because at the end of the day, you don't have a body camera. You can't tell the people and them what the other camera see. The other eyes want you see you do. It's wrong. Because the people could zoom in and the people could zoom back out. Just how you had the body camera, you could have zoom in, put on the audio, everything, so you could hear everything clear. The same way we heard the shots clear. How you shoot up that car, bata, 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 bata. How you executed the man. But they don't like how the public was talking about it, so they're creating all kind of thing about people. And that is the sad thing about it. So the nation is crying out for justice against officers who would have committed murder and want to be protected by other senior officers in the service. But they don't realize that the senior officers throwing them under the bus because they're letting people know that what went on there was a blatant hit to execute that boy for no reason. For a girl, boy? For a girl? Or you're so wicked for a girl?
Yeah.
So pom pom go kick. Well, they already say pom pom the skill, but oh my God,
Not like that.
not like that.
That's too violent. But anyway, if you see me right now, I want to wrap up right now.
Well, somebody saying, Melba, you're hustling with all your something. You forget you're the mother too. Something. So just let me see. This woman is saying here. Apollinus is saying this one. She hustling with that. Why you all know but forget you mother too.
What she mean by that?
I don't know.
She tell you, no, she need to water.
I don't
You need to water again because I understand what
Well,
you're saying.
Cape exams was going on there, so English was last week. Well, the following week before Friday. So you had exams. Monday gone was maths, the final of maths and English, and then you had English was last week Friday. Maths also was last week Friday. Not this Friday, the Friday before that, and you had English again. So you had English A, English B. So I don't know what is that she was writing, but
she need to go out with Alexander. So we don't even understand what she's saying there. She need to go fucking at her.
But oh God. Violet saying here, and the owners of the footage were smart by releasing it immediately so they can't stop it from going viral. But he also is being threatened at this point in time. Likewise, the person who is also being threatened to get the footage of the rusty old gun where they try to plant on the man. And writing statement for the man to sign to. But Krishna, look, I don't want to look, Krishna, don't come here with that stupidness now. Right? Xavier Anthony Mark, I don't know who is that. He said, Melba, I love you. Yes. So
I love you back, baby. Baby, I love you, honey.
Dane Francois was on earlier on tonight.
He was on the live?
Yes, Dane was on the live. I'm not too sure if he came off the live. Krishna, well, the normal Krishna who would be here. Krishna, I just can't understand. Krishna say he sees Samru in the PNM rally, I don't
So
know.
what? So kill him because he was in the PNM rally?
Apparently so. You
That's
see?
what he mean.
Yeah,
That's what he
yeah,
mean, no?
yeah,
He mean kill
yeah.
them violently because he was in the PNM
PNM
party.
rally.
Yeah, the PNM rally.
Yeah,
That's what
nah.
question I mean.
The UNC nothing came on tonight saying Melba the beggar. Well, we have to beg. We have to beg.
beg than you say police lock me for thieving.
You understand?
So I rather beg.
No, they don't understand
You
that.
understand?
No,
I
yeah.
rather beg than you go and say, you know the whole level for thieving. She went and thief But she thief a whole pack of chicken breast. Right on church breast, it was a long time.
Nah, I don't know that song.
Yeah. Right a whole time, so we go moment and in the store and thief a whole pack of chicken and put it under she nylon dress.
Eh?
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta get us. We gotta get us. We gotta get us.
Mama yo, she thief a whole pack of chicken chest right under she breast. Mama yo, she thief a chicken under she nylon dress. But Kushna,
Who sing that song? That Black Prince?
Nah.
Oh, okay, okay.
That was no, that Black Prince in the old time kind of.
Old, so okay, okay. The Simi show, well, they are broadcasting on the workers' rights platform. Find out that thing. Okay, yeah. So find out that UNC nothing seems to be in plenty tonight, boy. They come in. Yes, we will beg, we will beg, we will beg.
Yeah, beg.
We will beg, we will beg.
I go beg.
Right, Melba, you're not easy.
And I ain't beg nobody. I went and I beg who I want to beg.
You understand? Yes. They get to the one. So a lot of people was on tonight, and we do want to ask you to continue to like, share, and support the show.
Yeah, support the show and like on the show and thing, you know.
Krishna,
and whether you all going to go to altar or you want to think we still about all you. So come back next week, we go talk more.
Just let me see what Krishna saying here. Something, I don't want the police to have body cams. Look, not me and you know, Krishna. I feel something, you just take some coke or some kind of thing, you know. You don't take weed, and you just take coke. You understand?
You didn't take coke like you taking heroin. Children all on the fucking lips. Because every time you dribbling, you know, you think you're taking fucking heroin.
Oh, this Xavier Anthony Mark. Yes, I met him in Port of Spain by KFC. And yeah, I met him. He told me where he did call him, you know, and I forget. Yeah, he went, I think he going back to America now.
Oh, he did America?
Yeah, he going back to America now. Right? I'm hearing the boy didn't have insurance. Well, let me tell you something. Even if you do have insurance,
you kill him for that?
It's not insurance, man. No, not insurance. They just thinking that. But plenty PNM supporters getting locked up for thieving.
Well, they write a thief because if they let them go, they was working CPAP and they let them go. What them to do? They had to thief. They was working CPAP because they wasn't thieving all the time. They was working CPAP. They was working forestry. They was working HGC, and they fire all of them, and they can't get no work. What the fuck you want them to do?
Do with them.
And when you beg, it's a fucking problem. When you beg, it's a fucking problem.
You mustn't beg. You know, a closed mouth can never be fed, right?
Yeah.
That's one thing I've always learned. A closed mouth can never be fed. But I am going to make an appeal to
Because I find $3,000 to go and pay my rent. In the back of George, we have all my things and then store them because I want to come out and sell Camille's spot and Charlotte. I have to pay $3,000. So who help me pay that fucking shit? Tell Chris Scott and help me pay it now.
well, we are going we are gonna $3,000.
I get that $3,000 month then. Maybe before this month done.
Well,
I have to get money to win the cat if I can win this money.
not this month. Not this
This
month.
month,
No,
I
it
get
can't
that
be this
money
month. The
month,
month.
You know, when I fighting to get that money thing. If I talk about that money, no longer I fighting to get that money. I fighting tooth and nail
Well-
to get that money to pay my rent.
Well, Melba just now.
I have all my things. If the man locked down the place, all my things, he feeding inside the fucking day.
And that just goes to show you how the country hard and the
It's real
economy
fucking
hard.
hard, I telling you. Why people feel because you're thinking about it.
So the day of reflection, and we go into
We
the
have to go to the fucking cemetery.
we go into the cemetery on the 2nd of February 2026. The 2nd of February, go to the cemetery that is closest to you. Write the names of these people on a parchment paper. Ring your bell, hit your pan, do whatever you have to do in the cemetery.
Raising your
And
ancestors and them.
talk and call on them, because we need to get rid of this lying, taxing, thieving government and murderous government,
Murderous government, they're murdering people left, right, and center.
which is led by a dictator, communist leader, authoritative leader called Kamala Prasad Bisesa.
Yes.
People, have a blessed night. One day we will be free again.
You come out and you and selling and making no fucking money at all. You have your rent to pay. You have your rent to pay in corporation. You have your rent to pay with this way, storing your goods on them. It's real hard and you're making that fucking money.
And also you have to pay your light bill, your water bill, every bill.
I don't pay that, but I don't know why. But I don't want me. I have to pay my rent because I got a spot on the road. So I have to pay my rent in corporation. I have to pay my storage. Well, and nothing in selling. Nothing in fucking selling.
So let's go, Melba. So people,
We go before I start to cry here, yes?
people, day of reflection, 2nd of February, cemetery.
You can't tell we can go to the fucking cemetery and we going to a funeral in the cemetery. They can't tell we can't go in the cemetery. They can tell we don't come in front of the Red House. They can tell we don't come in front of the White House. They can tell we don't come here there, but they can't tell we can't go in the cemetery.
People,